and it made me so strong. I'm on my way, I'm back to the start. I've been waiting so long. I'm on my way, I opened my heart and it made me so strong. I'm on my way now, I'm on my way, whoa. I'm on my way now, I'm on my way, whoa. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Good evening, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream, and today I am going to be suffering through more Shin Megami Tensei. So after yesterday's stream, I kind of had like a look around to see like what exactly the problem was, and I couldn't like get the last gate search. It turns out the gate search e-app, and by extension the unlock e-app and the visualizer c-app, are all locked behind a side mission, which I've done half of already without even noticing, but I never went back to finish it. So yeah. I was not very pleased about that when I found it out last night. In fact, I've been so annoyed at it that ever since like I woke up this morning, all I could think about was just like get to stream time so I can go get the goddamn thing and get on with my life. So, if you remember like 6 or 7 streams ago, we got an EX mission called Marebido the Lost God, I think. Yeah, there, the foreign god. There we go. Hey, Raiken. Hi, welcome. You gonna like what? Are you sure you got the right stream? But yeah, see that thing where it says like Sound Jewel over there, the offer. That's the thing that we need to get unlock C or like gate search C, I think. So yeah, I did get like the first part of this, but then you kind of had to come to here. And wait, it's not like this one. Hold on. This side? No. There's like a place here where I need to speak to one of the demons. Yeah. So yeah, how are we doing today? G-Scorpion, Raiken, how's it going? How's things going? Mm-hmm. So yeah, we've got like the key item. Something Tamashiro mirror or another. And now we need to find a demon and unmask her, I guess. Like, I'm not actually sure where that is exactly. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is what we had to do. The demon bathed in light reverted to her original form. I am found out. Yes, it is I, Amaterasu, goddess from a distant land. You can go fuck yourself. Okay, I don't even care. Fuck you. Screw you. Get out of here. Give me my reward and just like go die. You idiots. They even had like the dramatic music playing. Like I should care after like all the grief of not being able to get the damn jewel, to get the damn sub up for it. So I promised Raiken to show him dungeon design. And this is what I will do. Here is the bottom screen, which is a map of each dungeon. And let me kind of like show you what the final sector looks like. So the final sector kind of starts decently well. The first time you get into it, it's just this little bit here. It's like a straight line down to the 9th floor where the boss is. And you might think, hey, what's so bad about that dungeon design? Except that you get kicked out the first time, then the elevator explodes, and you have to do all 9 floors the hard way in order to get back to where the elevator would have taken you. And why is that a hard thing? Well, all of these doors, like all of these doors, and I mean all of these doors, and these, they're all accessed from separate parts of the dungeon. You do not access them directly from the first floor. What do I mean? Here is the second floor. Like the basement 1. Let's call it B1. Initially you come through here. The blue bits are the normal tiles. The green bits are the tiles that if you step on, you have a chance to get put to sleep. The purple tiles are the ones that poison you. The red ones are the ones that do damage to you, and I just noticed I missed a spot here. God fucking damn it. Anyway, save points, elevators. I'm just like pinging on them. This is actually a red herring, because this part of the floor does nothing. If you're asking them why you come here, it's because dungeon design in this game is a gift that keeps on giving to everyone. You get false floors, false sections, you get like useless dead ends that are entire floors unto themselves, and that's not all. Let's move to the second floor, which you also access from the same elevator. Now, you might be wondering what these arrows are. These are what we call conveyor belts. And what conveyor belts do is they take you upon their intended path up until the time where there's no conveyor belt anymore, and you can't actually control your character during that time. So if I step on any of these, I'm gonna end up here. And you might be thinking, okay, that's like fun. That's like a nice excuse for you to rest your thumbs or something. But wait, there's more. Because a lot of these drop you down into this, the X symbol of doom, which is what we call a pitfall. Now, if I were to walk onto a pitfall, which by the way you can't actually see unless you already step on it, this would happen. Yep, we're now on the 3rd floor. We have dropped down a floor and we have to walk through all the way back here to the staircase so we can come back up to 2F and keep exploring to find the one path which does not take me to this floor, but which instead takes me to this staircase, which takes me down to 3F through like a separate, like if you see like this part of the level is separate to the rest, which also takes me back down to 4F, where you can actually see another one of my favorite level dungeon designs here, which is these red whirlpools, or like tornadoes, I guess, which are actually teleports. Now what teleports do is these teleport you to wherever. I've got actually an app for this. Normally you don't know where they're gonna send you, but I've got like a thing crafted in the game that allows you to see on the minimap where each of the portals will send you. Starting to think that maybe you should skip this game. Yeah, I know. I mean, you want to let me like explain the rest of the elements that have kind of like pissed me off a little bit? There's more. There's like so much more. But yeah, anyway. By the way, all of this map I've kind of unveiled by stepping on every single tile. So yeah, you can't actually otherwise get like a complete map unless you've stepped in more or less every single trap that you can find. Yeah. So here was like the first like major fuck you of the final dungeon, which was that how you are meant to proceed. Oh, by the way, before I say that, I like just like show you that like these doors and these doors are different. So the door that has like this icon, you can go through from either direction. The door that has the arrow icon, you can only go through the direction that the arrow points. So if I come from like this corridor, I can get into the room, but then I can't go out the same way. It's like a one-way path. So here's the first major fuck you of the game. One of these portals has a special feature which teleports you elsewhere when it's a full moon. Now, I know you know what like a full moon is in these games because you've played Nocturne, but there's like the indicator on the like top left of the top screen, kind of like shows you like the moon phases, and that kind of like cycles the more you kind of like move around the game. But yeah, so this teleport normally sends you back to the same group of rooms that you are in, but if you step on it during a full moon, it instead sends you to here, which is the way forward. Yeah. And then we move to my absolute favorite element of dungeon design in Strange Journey, which is invisible pathways. You might be wondering here, why are all of these paths kind of weirdly shaped and like kind of like seem to go in random directions? That's because from here onwards and up until here, all of this, it doesn't have in-game graphics. It's like you're literally walking over thin air in this section of the game. And how you're meant to do it, you're meant to move one step, then bump back and forth to make sure that there's no branching pathways, and then move another step, and then do all that, because you can actually fall off. It's like invisible corridors, basically, so you have to bump into everything until you kind of like brute force your way through. And you're thinking, why does that sound familiar? Did Gregor mention something like that earlier? Why, yes, I did. Because if you remember, I said I would talk about this later. You notice that these parts of the level are not filled in. They are also invisible walls, and you need a different kind of craftable to see them. Which is kind of why I'm doing this side quest to begin with, by the way. It's because I need to get unlock E, which is 5. And that would give me Gate Search 5, which will let me get Visualizer C, which is the ability to see this type of invisible hallways. Yes. Now, and if that wasn't enough, in the very final dungeon, in the very final floors, you have what is called the Sanctum. You see like this yellow square here? So basically a clever thing that they do in this game is that some floors have a phase thingamajig. And if you see like the top left of the bottom screen says phase normal, like below where it says bottom screen there, it's like kind of like hidden it. But anyway, some places in the game have multiple like layers one on top of the other, and you kind of like switch through them on like these yellow spots. So there's like normal space, there's A Sanctum and B Sanctum. And all three, I can't actually change it from the map because I need to be there and kind of like swap around. But there's like basically 3 different areas worth of level in B7F. And each of them has different paths with invisible hallways. Like these all were invisible hallways that are kind of like mapped by trial and error. And each one of which leading to one of these switches, which when you drop all 3, you're allowed to go down to B8F through this, which is kind of like a straightforward thing because, you know, the game has had enough of fucking around with you up until that point. So yeah. So, this is also where I need to explain that this is the final story dungeon, and I fully expect that the final optional floor of the optional dungeon is going to be way worse than this. And with that being said, let me just like go do that now. Before I realize how much I hate this game and like burst down crying or something. I don't know, like this game must be good that like despite all of this shit, I've managed to stream 65 hours of it already. Or like more, I think. Hold on. No, 68 hours now. Like if you see like there's like a timer on the bottom screen. It's like 68 hours on my save. On like normal difficulty. You know, I might actually put it to easy for the last boss though, because I really don't feel like, you know, streaming for like maybe like an hour and a half of me dying to the boss until I figure out the patterns. Hey, gate search E. Yay. I can actually backtrack to every single area and check for doors that wouldn't open. I mean, okay, I know that sometimes I get to like get worked up about stuff, but especially when I say like that, like game mechanics are bad, I just want you to know I have like a very high tolerance for annoyance generally. I play these games for like a pastime. Hey, Manaway, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? But yeah, I generally play these games for like a pastime, like for enjoyment, amusement, and all of that. So you just like need to understand that when I say that like a specific mechanic can go die in a fire, it is that awful. It's like that bad. It's like I literally went for like a 15-minute long litany of like why I hate the maps in this game. Oh hey, Technoslate, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? So yeah, now that I've done done my blowing off steam, let me just like shout out a few wonderful people here. So we've got like Raiken, who is similarly thinking of doing games like this. So you should go follow and see him suffer. We've got Manaway, who I actually haven't seen stream lately. Like the last game I saw you stream was like Oxygen Not Included and what was the other one? It was like the colonization in space game, but I don't remember what it's called. It's been a while. And also Technoslade, who is also a fellow fellow and enjoying their coffee. So yeah, coffee. Surviving Mars, thank you. Techno, I kind of like lurked in his stream a few times, like seeing him play Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, wait, that was it? Oh wow. Oh my god, this wasn't the... But yeah, I want to say I have a very high tolerance for annoying design in games. So if I come off a bit intense about this one specifically, you better know that I mean it. Oh wow! So I wonder in like where I need to go to get the last unlock forma. But yeah, I mean it's like not all bad to be honest, because as with like all the Shin Megami games, it does have like the demon system is kind of like the interesting thing. Like let me just like introduce you to Ouroboros here, who is originally level 50 demon, but I managed to give him so many resistances that he's actually soloing stuff 20 levels in. And isn't that the meaning of JRPG? It's like break stuff. In fact, the only thing that can actually outright kill him is gun attacks. He nullifies physical, fire, ice. He gets healed by electricity and wind, and he has a fairly decent resistance to gun, light, and dark. So yeah, he has no weaknesses. Then again, to do this, he also has very little to no skills to use in combat, but hey, if you can't die, you can actually just like auto-attack them to death, right? That's the tactic here. So again, I'm kind of like going back through all the dungeons in the game to see what Gate Search E can unlock. Which is kind of like the important thing, because I'm looking for one more forma, which is the one for unlock E, which in turn is what is going to allow me to well, get to the last part. Okay, Sector B doesn't have anything, but it's going to allow me to get like into the last parts of the optional dungeon, which you kind of need to do to get the Redux version of the endings, which is kind of like an extended, better ending. So yep, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just like very quickly kind of like going into each sector and browsing through the mini-maps just to see if there's like any doors that I haven't opened. There's none in here either. So go back to sector D now. Yeah. I wonder if maybe I'll be able to finish this by the 80-hour mark. I'm like very skeptical of that. Very skeptical of that. At 60 hours, I was like, yeah, maybe another 10 hours will do it. It's kind of like a long-ish JRPG, but not that bad. And then I kind of figured out that this entire series of upgrades that I haven't found yet. So now I'm not so sure. And apparently there's one more dungeon after the one that I'm in. Okay, so there is a... I know there's like a door on 2F that I can open. Because that's where we were with Hameno Uzumi earlier. Later. Okay. Okay, the top floors we don't even have to worry about. Okay, so some floors take 8 hours to complete. I mean, okay, I will say that for all the shit that they do with dungeons, at least you get a lot of satisfaction from mapping everything out. Because, well, like once you kind of like clear them, there is like a method, I guess, to the map. God damn it! Yes, it is what I was talking about. Let me just like show you. So I was like exploring in here, and there was like a teleport here that I could not have known was there until I have stepped on it. So now we're back in the main room of the second floor. So basically, this is kind of like the let's call it like the modus operandi of this designer. You basically get, if you step on the wrong place, you basically get teleported back to the hub for the floor, and you have to retrace your steps. So you don't always lose too much progress, I guess. You lose a bit, but not like a lot. It could be worse. It could like have been kind of like booting you back to the entrance of the entire dungeon. Full eat meat. The meat Cerberus has set aside. Talk to Orthrus. Orthrus. Where do we fight an Orthrus? I don't remember. So yeah, like for example, they also like to do symmetry a lot. So if like this little room has a portal here, I'm pretty sure that the tile right in front of me also has a portal. Just because, you know, at some point it becomes a bit predictable. So let me show you. Like, yep. Yeah. And now we're teleported someplace else. Yep. And I have to remember which combination of portals to take to get back to the entrance. Surprise Pikachu. Yeah. I mean, at least you know there's like some way to kind of like predict where like each element might be placed. But the thing is, I guess because it's like a DS and later on 3DS game, the tile set is a bit limited, so there's not like special graphics for the tiles that have teleports on them, or pitfalls, or in some cases, you know, like the doors that are like one way. See, there's like no door on this side. The doors that are like one way are like visually identical to the ones that are like two way. And yeah, that's kind of like the annoying thing. It's that a lot of the time you basically have to like get caught in a trap in order to know what's gonna like happen later on. Hey, Ghost Rider, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Have you come to see me suffer? It's like it's gonna be like that anime scene from what was it, like Perfect Blue, I think, with like the actress lady that like becomes a murderer or something. There's like a point where she's kind of like out of it and kind of like does like this thing with like blood on her hands. That's gonna be me like after 10 more hours of this game. Oh wait, there's. Oh, I know. There's like a. Fuck me. I just remembered something. There are hidden doors on the next floor over, on like the bottom floor of this dungeon, that do not show on the minimap unless you're on the current floor. Because they're hidden in one of the phases, in one of the sanctums. God damn it, I just remembered that. And I'm kind of thinking, did the other like dungeons have that as well? Do I have to revisit? This is my longest stream game? No, it's not. My longest stream game as of this moment is Persona 3 with 120 hours. Took me about like 2.5 months to get through that, as far as I remember. I mean, I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to go like check the playlist on YouTube that has like all the. See, like I couldn't actually see this on like originally, but there's the Sanctum here has like doors that where was it? There's like a door here somewhere. Another SMT. Well, yeah, yes and no. It's like it's another Atlus game. Wait, did I actually open these doors? Oh. Oh, never mind then. Like, I'm done. So yeah, I guess I would have seen a door if there was one there. Persona were a part of the SMT series. Not a part there, they are a spin-off. Persona 1 was kind of Shin Megami but in high school, and then they kind of like spun it out into like their own thing, more or less. A lot more forgiving, a lot less dependent on dungeon delving and with social simulation elements, like slice of life, high school drama kind of thing. A lot more emphasis on character development than what Persona, than what Shin Megami does. Oh, there we go. These are like the doors that I wanted to check. Whoops. Just like go back. So yeah, it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm trying to think of other series that kind of like spun off to their own thing. Okay, what's in here? Oh. Bead of Life. Of which I'm already maxed out, by the way. Yeah, I'm that kind of person in JRPGs that never uses any items ever. So even like the cool rewards like these, I already have like max stacks. So yeah, it's like give me an item I can't even use. Thank you, because I have too many of. Yeah, at least we can actually open all these doors now. So you know, that's good. This might be rare forma. Yeah, there we go. Cornucopia. So now we've got gate search. Hey. Okay, so now we have everything we need. Well, almost everything we need to go do the optional, like the final floor of the optional dungeon. Because I've done a lot of that dungeon already. But you know, it's kind of like gated, so in Redux edition, the edition I'm playing now, they added a new character, 3 new endings concerning that character, and a new mega dungeon called the Womb of Grief. So, oh wait, why can't I get in here? There's like a door. Oh, it's like there's like a door here, but I think it's like a shortcut, so I have to find a way to get to the other side somehow. There's like something on the next floor. No. Floor after that. There's like a few places I haven't explored, but those are fine. Oh, that's right. There's like... There's a few places in B3F. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing then. So yeah, there's like this optional mega dungeon called the Womb of Grief in this version of the game. And it works slightly differently than the other dungeons, so you don't get like kind of like plopped into the entrance and go like, you know, clear this out, take your time, whatever. It is a 6-level dungeon, and each level is gated depending on how far you've progressed in the main story. So floor 1, or I think it's called the Ingress, you can kind of finish that after you've been to sector B. The second one, I think it's like partway through sector 3C. Yeah, hold on, I now need to figure out how to get to the staircase. It's like over there. Wait, what? Oh, okay. This sends me back here. This sends me over here. This sends me over here, so that's not it. How about like this one? Here, here, and here. Oh, okay, I found it. So we are generally trying to get to there. Sorry, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm pinging all of these teleports to see where like each one of them leads. This one will take me back to where I was, so I don't want that. So it's like this one next. I'm just like gonna leave like the bottom screen on while I navigate this, because that's what I'm looking at anyway. Top screen doesn't really matter. That ping sound is really annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but it's like the only way to kind of like know where I'm supposed to be headed. This one goes here. Yeah, okay. This one goes here, so I think I need to go north now. Or not. No, south. Active sonar ping. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what it's meant to sound like. Okay, this way. Like, eventually a lot of them converge into the same places, so, you know, to avoid certain parts of the floor. Anyway. Although I will say like that the sub-app that allows you to see where each portal will send you is invaluable. Especially since for some weird reason even if this is kind of like on the 3DS. No, hold on. It's like this? No, like this. Even though this is on the 3DS and there are already 3DS games that do this, like Empyrean Odyssey, you're not allowed to keep notes. Oh, there we go. We're done. So it's not like staircase straight ahead. You're not allowed to keep notes on the map, and that kind of sucks. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Empyrean Odyssey does that so well, and this is originally a DS game. So it was built around that technology, or like that technology was available. So by the way, all of these doors are one-way doors. See, there's no door on the other way. Let me tell you, this was very fun to map. Took me like a good 20 minutes. And by the way, the first time that you're here, because your level is lower, you get like random encounters all the time. I actually have like a separate application that blocks combat that's below a certain level. Wait, oh. Wait, I can't actually get through here. Okay. Maybe it's like the other door at the top of the
フォル
map.
マサーチ発
So yeah. It's like 60 hours of fun. Well, actually, I think we're... Oh, sorry. I think we're like closer to 70 hours of fun now. Maybe 65 hours of misery and 5 hours of like decent combat and anime. Wait, no, this one doesn't unlock either. What? So how do I access these? I have questions. So many questions. Oh, so this is like a loop. Okay, we've kind of like got stuck in a loop here, so I have to take the stairs out. I don't get it. Okay, this will send me back to the entrance again. So we don't really need to do that, or do we? I wonder if it's maybe that I need to go through the different Sanctum in order to get to here. That is like a thing that has happened already in other floors. Ooh. Yep. We could try like checking the law Sanctum, because I haven't done much in that one anyway. Oh yeah, this is like a nice demonstration of how the Sanctums work in this game. So, remember when I said that the yellow tiles allow you to warp between different versions of the map? So, on the neutral path, like the normal phase, you've got like this map, kind of like goes straight to the south. Now, if I go into Type A Sanctum and do that, I'm in the same floor, but now the layout is different. You can actually tell that which parts are common are like the ones with the white outline, and the parts with the green outline are the ones that are what's it called? Kind of like what the Sanctum is about. By the way, I see that I've got like gate search here, so I think I need to go back to the ship before I do anything else to develop cornucopia. Or gate search E. So yeah, this is like the entire reason why I couldn't do the optional dungeon yesterday. I did not have these two forma, which give me the final two unlock abilities, I guess. It's like, because it's kind of like key cards. It's like unlock A, B, C, D, E, and then gate search A, B, C, D. Unlock opens the green doors, and gate search opens the gray doors. I'm just like keeping it on the bottom screen anyway. Oh, come on, get on with it. So yeah, let me just like go back to Sanctum A and go open that door that couldn't be opened before. Wait, which way do I need to go? It's like here? No, this sends me back to where I was, so it's like this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Wrong way. So yeah, my goal is that like greenish blue door at the bottom. So I know for a fact that this dead end here is for New Game Plus only, because I looked it up. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. You cannot do that. Check. This takes me back to the entrance, so it's like the other one. Just like go through here. Okay, and now I just need to make my way to here. There you go. Oh, cannot allow it to pass. No. Okay, I guess this is also New Game Plus, and there's probably like one more like this in Sanctum B as well. I mean, we can probably check, but that's likely what's gonna happen. Because basically what happens is that, like, for story reasons, this sector is occupied by both Chaos and Law factions. So Sanctum A is the Law type and Sanctum B is the Chaos type. And they're kind of like designed to be mirrors of one another, I guess. So there should be like another couple of dead ends here that I can't take, which is fair. Then it's like leading to there. So yeah, is it that I can't access those bits of Sector Grus until I get into New Game Plus? That's annoying. Okay, short trip back to Antlia to unlock that one door that I couldn't get through previously. It's like all the way to the north. It's probably gonna be like a room with Forma in it. If I'm any good at kind of like judging what the designers were thinking, it's probably gonna be just like a corridor that has a bunch of materials in it. Okay, unlock E. There you go. Oh, wait, there's like another one. Hold on, there's like one here too. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Whoop. Okay, material. I can actually see two more on the... It's gonna be like just that. So yeah, the little sparkly icons are materials that I can get, and it comes in like 3 tiers. The pink ones are the Forma Search A, which are the plain materials, like the low tier materials. The blue ones are from like Forma Search B. They are the mid tier materials, and the yellow ones are the Forma Search C, which are the rare materials, which you mostly use for endgame gear. That's it. What a weird dead end this was. Oh well, doesn't matter. At least I think this means we've mapped most of the game now. I'm still pretty sure we need to go someplace and get the what's it called, Visualizer C sub-up as well. But I don't actually... that's like something I didn't look into. Hey! Get a random fact. Thank you for this distraction from my suffering. I mean... I'm just kidding. So let's see. Random fact of the day. What does the factoid generator have for you? I think this one's gonna be like of more interest to Raiken if he's still around. So, this is like a board game fact. I don't know if you're into board games, but did you know the original version of Monopoly was a cautionary tale against the perils of capitalism? Which is kind of, I guess, a sharp contrast to what the current version represents, which is the failings of society and the whole like friendship model. Because I don't think anyone has ever played a Monopoly game and hasn't fought with the other players over, you know, hotel placement or interest rates or who the hell owns the second train station. Aha. So now you know. So wait, Butis and Karina. It's like Eridanus that had a door that I couldn't get into. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Haven't played Monopoly in a long time. I mean, yeah. At some point, you kind of like get like the feeling that enough is enough. Honestly, personally, I would probably just like avoid the damn thing altogether. Wait, no, I don't want to go to Grust. Go back. Did you play Rummy Cub with your family a lot? My mom used to play a lot of Rummy Cub with her friends. I actually kind of like vaguely remember how to play that, and it's kind of fun. But yeah, it's been a while as well. There's like a door here. 2F. There's like 2 doors here actually. Hold on. How do we get there? Oh, you know, I think yeah, we have to go through here. It's kind of unfortunate, but I can now show Raiken what I mean by invisible pathways. So yeah, you'd think I'm not actually doing anything, but if you look at the bottom screen, I'm actually moving in invisible pathways. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I'm not too high level to avoid the fights in here, because this is the final main story dungeon. But thankfully, at least I've got like most of the demons in here, so I can kind of like negotiate my way through, or like bullshit my way through. Want to Friendship Destroyer, play Among Us. Yeah, see, this is why I don't generally play games of social deception and engineering. I can be kind of an asshole when I play those, so I avoid them, because, you know, I've got precious few friends as is, and I kind of want to keep them. Yes. There's like a door here. Oh, never mind. It's not. You can't open it from this side. Oh no, I don't have a Kali. I probably fused here away. That sucks. You can do it like this. Not that there's any actual point in fighting these, but eh. Okay, this I know we can unlock. Okay. There's like a forma here. Damn it. I was kind of hoping this would have been the other rare materia, forma that I'm missing. Why did I say materia? Yeah, Ouroboros is poisoned. Fine. So, what other floors did we have that featured doors I couldn't get into originally? It's like B3F doesn't have any. 4? Oh, B4F has one here. so how do we get to 4 from here? I think this elevator won't take me there. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how far this elevator takes me and take it from there. Does it take me? Oh, it does. Okay. Although it's not this part of it that I... Oh, no. Yep, I kind of need to drop from 3 down to you here to access the lower half of the map. And guess what? You can't actually access B3F from where I am at the moment. You need to go through 2 and get to the staircase through these conveyor belts. Ain't it nice? But yeah, while I do play like games like Deep Rock, for example, or I would love to get like a group for Vermintide or something like that at some point, I generally avoid games like Among Us specifically. Because they're not the kind of game you want to play with someone that you want to keep being friends with. Well, not in the long term, at least. This is also why you have to avoid competitive games as well. You know what's a great game for co-op though? Like a great series of games actually. I don't know if you've ever like played or seen it, but have you ever heard of an adventure game series called We Were Here? So it's We Were Here 2, and We Were Here Together, I think. It's kind of like a trilogy of puzzle adventure kind of. Oh god damn it! There wasn't anything here either. Let's just go lower on the floors, like more doors that I haven't opened. So it's kind of like a trilogy of adventure games. There's like a door on 6F. There's like a door on 6F. Wow. Huh. So I guess B6F is my last chance at finding that here, and then I have to kind of like open a guide to like see where the hell you get Visualizer C. But yeah, so it's like a series of short 2-player co-op adventure games, and it's kind of like an interesting take on it because how it works is that you and another player are kind of you basically, like in the first game at least, you get trapped in a castle with another person, and you're both trapped in separate parts of the castle. And the only way you can communicate with each other, you have got like walkie-talkies, which you can kind of like talk to one another. Hold on. 6 goes through here. Oh, and then straight down. I wonder if like the elevator here does anything. No. 1. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to go back. I'm an idiot. There's actually a faster way to get to where I needed to go. But anyway, you basically get trapped in different parts of the dungeon of... Well, it's kind of actually a dungeon, actually, yeah. And in order to escape, you have to solve a series of riddles in which each player only has access to small parts of the solution. So... I mean, trying like remember a puzzle. There's like a puzzle where one player has like a tapestry in front of them, and they need to like hang up ornaments in specific locations, but they don't have any clue as to where to place each ornament. Meanwhile, the second player has I guess like a kind of like encyclopedia or something. It's like a book anyway, which has kind of like hints as to which ornaments need to be hung up. So the way it works is that one player has to describe the puzzle to the other player, and then the other player has to look around and figure out which hints to send back to the first player. It's like a very interesting thing. It's not very long. You basically need like a couple of hours to complete it, even if you've never played it before. It's only maybe 2.5 hours long at most. So it's like short and sweet, doesn't outstay its welcome, and it's like very, very fun. So like if you ever got like a friend that likes these kinds of things, I would highly recommend them. The first one is actually free on Steam, by the way. It's also kind of like the shortest of the three, so you know. It's kind of like a small taste. Wait. What's with this place here? Oh boy. Wonder if it's like invisible. There is. I can see platforms in there. I can see. Oh. Hold on. Through here? It's kind of like platforms in the. Yeah, see? Invisible pathways. So right now I'm standing on thin air. Woohoo. It's actually a good thing I own all of those demons on the final dungeon, so I can kind of like bullshit my way through without ever having to fight any of them. Not that I couldn't fight them, because at this point... Rare. Yes. Is this visualizer? Please be visualizer so I can like be done with this. So basically what Visualizer C will allow me to do is firstly see in those darkened corridors so I can know where the hell I'm going. And secondly, there are a few bits in the optional dungeon where there are, let's call them chasms or something, which with a specific kind of ability you can kind of walk on. So yeah, that's kind of like what I need to do. Okay, so go develop the final sub up. And hopefully this will allow me to, you know where I'm going and see what I'm doing. That would be nice. Visualizer? Yeah? Yes! Visualizer app has been enhanced. Yay. You will be able to project images of dark zones that were previously unable to be visualized. Which like most of them in Sector Horologium, by the way. Let me just like show you. So if you remember, there were a few bits that kind of like look disjointed in the final sector, right? Now, this time, on the bottom screen, hey, look at that. Guess I had actually done... Ooh, there's like a bit here that I didn't find. But yeah, like all the greyish stuff, I could not see prior to getting this sub up. There's like a lot of things that I missed on this floor as well. It's probably like a path that leads me back to here for starters. I'm like trying to see, there's like more. I think like floor 4 had one as well. No? 5 maybe? No, 5 is that. I'm not sure if 7 did. No, it didn't. Never mind. Never mind. So yeah. Now I can go explore properly. And I'm gonna do that by starting at Sector Antlia. Because there was like one more thing there that I need to make sure I found like the entire 2. Which I did. Okay, that's good. Second and third floor were surprisingly uncomplicated in the first sector. Guess the game needs to lull you into a false sense of security before it kind of shoves it all in. mean, whoops. At least it seems sectors B, C, and probably D are kind of fully mapped already. So that's fine. I wish there was kind of like a way to go between sectors without having to return to the red sprite in between. Like that would have been an upgrade that would make this kind of like worth the Redux tag. Although I guess you can also make the argument that if it has like an entire new dungeon, voice acting, new characters, and like a bunch of rebalancing, and also some animated cutscenes as well, then it does justify the remake, I guess, or like a remaster. Honestly, it's kind of like more like a definitive edition at this point, like with all the extra stuff that gets added to this. Okay, let's see. Sector Eridanus. It's like the first complex one. So all of these are kind of like portals in no idea where you have to go. So I've kind of like mapped that. There's like the bit here, I guess. Which, I mean, I should probably be able to see now that they have all the visualizers. It might be like a different phase there, though. That might be the thing. This bit I can't access unless I am fully chaos, so yeah, I think like we're done on this sector as well. Oop, wrong one. Now, Sector Fornax should not have anything because it's actually the shortest and most straightforward of all the dungeons. It's actually the map is actually even simpler than the first sector for some reason, and also shorter. I think it took me like maybe half a stream to get through the entire thing, and that included 3 sub-bosses and like a regular boss, and also getting sent away to a different sector twice. So yeah, I guess it's kind of like the breather level here. Kind of like the chill before you have to do Sector Grus and Sector Horologium, which are probably like the 2 worst sectors in this. Now, I'm also pretty sure Grus won't have anything that I haven't seen yet. I'm just like very curious to see if there's like any of those like pathways that I haven't taken in at least like the normal phase. Phase A has those 2 places where I can't enter. Normal phase doesn't seem to have anything in 1F. B1F. B2F. B3F. That's like those doors. Jeez. Those doors, that's like what's gonna piss me off. There's like a few bits that I haven't explored. I think that's probably what's gonna lead me to there, but I don't care enough to do it, to be honest. At this point, at least. So, let's go do the Womb of Grief. Just like heal, save, you know, do all that nice stuff. Be fresh-faced while I go to my death. Yeah, save. Okay. Final dungeon. Well, okay, it's not like the final dungeon, but it's like the optional parts of the final dungeon, I guess. The final parts of the optional dungeon. Yeah. That makes more sense when I say that aloud. Yeah, I'm gonna take it slow though. Just like try to go floor by floor to see if I missed anything. There's like a door here. Oh wow, there's like a door there. How do I get to there? balls. So if you want to see what real paint looks like, check out this map. There's 4 sections to this floor alone, the first sphere, which have this mess, this absolute mess of conveyor belts, which I sat down and mapped one tile at a time. I think you only actually ever walk for half of this dungeon. The other half is more or less just like you being taken on and off through like this god-awful mess. Now, I actually need to end up here, so it means I have to go through here, which means I have to come through here, which means I have to get through here, yeah. Means I need to be here, which means I need to get here. Okay, so I think I got it. It's kind of like a fun maze. Need to go through here. Yes, yes, yes. 1, 2, up. Which lets me do this. And then also this. And this. There we go. Hey! We got it. I wonder what's behind here. Probably something big and angry that wants to kill me. In very inventive and imaginative ways. There's like another upgrade that I need to get through here, so... Shit. I can't actually proceed. This is all for nothing because we need yet another upgrade. Oh, joy. I'm gonna have to fight the optional boss, though. Oh, wait. This is not it? Okay. I was sure we have at least, like, 1, if not 2 more optional bosses to fight, but I guess that wasn't it yet. Okay, so let's see. Through here. So basically what happens in the optional dungeon at some point after you clear the 3rd floor, I want to say, or like the 4th floor, I don't actually remember. Yeah, the 4th floor, never mind, it's not the 3rd. Okay, so after you clear the 4th floor, the first 3 floors get what's called like the guardians or like wardens, I think. So it's encounters that spawn in specific locations, but they activate as soon as you step on those tiles, and they're kind of like optional super bosses, I guess. It's always the same one that spawns, and once you defeat that one, then the next one will start spawning in the same locations. And there's like this whole chain of, I guess, I don't know how many. I think we've beat like 4 so far, or like 5 maybe. And while they do not spawn in places that would outright block you from going places, they do spawn in very awkward locations that if you don't want to fight them, or if you aren't powerful enough to fight them, you kind of have to take longer ways around the fight, which is kind of a pain. I don't really like that, to be honest, but... Oh, there's like a door here that I can't access. What? Why? Oh, because there's like another 2, 3 on the other side. Really? Let's see what are the other phases like. Here, 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 here. No. How about phase A? Okay, phase A doesn't have any hidden doors. That's like all phase B then, huh? Okay, cool. Guess I'm doing it like that then. Very slowly. It's like I'm just laughing here like to cover up the pain. the anguish. The agony. Oh yeah, I don't know. Is Raiken still around, by the way? I am kind of curious because, I mean, Jungle Roba said as much, but I was kind of wondering, is this dungeon design actually worse than the one in Nocturne? That's kind of what I'm curious about at the moment. Oh wait, not this way. Hold on. Down here? Yeah, down here. Okay, through here. I guess not. Okay, we're on the other side now. Uh-oh. There's like the optional boss here. Kali, and she's like level 74, I want to say. I mean, I should probably be able to take her, right? 86. Maybe I can survive a turn to at least see what her weaknesses are? Or not. Okay, she's weak to... Wait, what is she weak to? Fire? Oh, never mind. Is she actually weak to anything? Yeah, she's weak to gun. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And she reflects physical. Okay, good to know. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna retreat because you're allowed, because these are like optional bosses, you're allowed to retreat. I'm gonna kind of like regroup here and redo the fight without killing myself off by reflecting damage. So, where's the resurrections? Okay, revival bead, Zeus, more turtle. Actually, Arconic might be useful here because he also nullifies melee instead of having Zeus. I could probably get like what was it? Arconic and gee, I don't know, like what else? Yeah, sure, Orochi, why not? Hey, let's do this. Gun, 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 gun. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Okay, so important safety tip. My protagonist is not immune to physical. That's kind of like the one thing that I may have forgotten. Oh, boy. Everyone else is, though. It's kind of like the important thing here. Okay, next physical attack boosted. So she's probably gonna do overdrain here, I think. So let's see how that goes. Yep. Now when I say she's probably gonna die if everything lands. Miss. Okay. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Haha! Bah! Fem Kali can now be created through fusion. Oh, that was it. There's no more wardens. You receive Gun Booster Ring as a reward. Wait, what? Gun Booster Ring. A ring that interfaces with equipped weaponry to increase gun damage output. But, like, look at all the stats that I'm losing to get that. It's like all my stats go down by 1. I lose, like, a bunch of health and MP. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really do Femme is the demon's grouping in this game. It's not an implication of masculinity or femininity. It's just like a badly translated. Well, I don't know what like the actual Japanese was supposed to be, but it's just like a translation artifact. It's kind of like how this guy is a snake and his name is Orochi. Snake is not his shape or anything. It's his like demon category. So this guy is wood. This guy is brute. Got like a bunch of snakes actually. This is a drake, another drake. This is a deity. This is a raptor, another deity. A reaper, a prime, another femme, a flight. Yeah, but it's kind of like the there's. Oh wow, that's actually very complex to explain. Yeah, Kali is a deity. It's not like their properties. It's just like a very loose set of kind of like evolutions. They're not meant to be representative of what mythological creature they're based on. If that makes any sense. It's, you know, it's kind of like how there's like egg groups and like families of Pokemon in Pokemon. Yeah, I guess again it's not meant to describe their shape or properties. It's just a way to categorize them. It could have just as easily been like blue, red, green, yellow, like blue Orochi, red Kali, and so on and so forth. It's just a way to rank them as well. Again, it's kind of like. It's like very hard to explain this, to be honest, because like the game itself never. Well, like categories. It's like categories. It's like A, B, C, D, E. So in like the A category, like the snake category has Orochi at level 55, and then was like Ananta at 65, and then Ouroboros at 50. So they're all like different grades of the same family, I guess, of demons. And this usually doesn't matter, except from like specific demon families you cannot recruit by negotiating. So, for example, there's a category called Enigma. Actually, I don't think I have any Enigma demons, but anyway. So, you can actually see it in the compendium. So, these are like the prime demons. These are the Mitama demons. This is Haunt. There's like all different kinds of like Haunt demons. It doesn't actually imply that they haunt anything. It's just like a very loose name for this group of 4 or 5 different demons that are in the game. It's like, this guy's a tyrant, but what does that even mean? Yeah, but it's not ghost. They don't describe like their properties. It's just, again, very loose categories for each demon. I don't know how to explain it any better, because the game never explains it any better either. That's kind of like one of the like the ways that the Shin Megami games try to organize when you have like 200 demons. You need some subcategories in order to kind of, you know, split them into groups, I guess. It doesn't have to make sense because it doesn't actually affect anything in the game. Well, anything substantial in the game. Fifth sphere, okay. So, this is the 5th floor. There's like a door here that I can actually access. But there isn't much of anything to unlock, so I think we're kind of safe to go straight down to 6 already. And just like try to clear this floor as well. Yeah, okay. So this is like the final level of the optional dungeon. And this is actually what I need to work on clearing to get the new ending. So if you are interested... Oh, hello. Hey, Visualizer 3. Yay. Although, by the way, if you listen to your voice, in Japanese it's called Dark Scanner. So I don't know why they changed it to Visualizer. It's a bit weird. But yeah, basically, if you want kind of like an explanation of what it does affect, there are certain groupings of demons that you cannot negotiate with. Specifically, demons that are of the beast category, demons that are of the reaper category, demons that are of the tyrant category. Those you can't actually do the negotiation minigame with in order to recruit them. So that's like one thing that they affect in the game. Another thing that they affect is that because all of them are like in like specific groupings, like what you saw like here, there was Snake Ouroboros and Snake Ananta and Snake Orochi. They're all kind of ranked based on their base level. So Ouroboros' base level is 50. Mine is kind of like leveled up. Ananta's is 65. Orochi's is 60. There is a way to upgrade the demons into the next one in the same family. So if I fuse Ouroboros with a specific upgrade demon, one of the primes that I showed you yesterday before, it would evolve into the next snake, which is Orochi. And if I did that again, it would evolve into the next one, which is Ananta, which I think is like also the top tier snake demon. So if I couldn't like keep doing that to go like even higher, but that's kind of like how it works. It's like the only two things that affect like that are affected by god damn it, these families of messing between mythos. Yeah, again, I think it's probably supposed to be like I don't know, badly translated or at least badly understood. Because it's not actually meant to represent what the demons are based on. Like for one part, like it's like very loose to begin with. Oh wait, why do I have the bottom screen up? Okay, it's like very loose to begin with because let me show you. There's like angel types, which in game are also considered to be demons, just of like the angel type or like the holy type. Let's see. Should be some here. Divine, yeah. These are like divine demons. If you take it like that. Angel, principality, power, virtue, dominion, throne, cherub, and so on. So yeah, it's not meant to be like a descriptor of what they are, because at the end of the day they're also considered demons in the game. Hello. What the? I keep falling down pits. Why? This is like such a pain. And this is what's like the next hour and a half is gonna look like. It's gonna be me falling into every single pitfall. Divine Demon will go to college. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like Shin Megami, generally they borrow from like a lot of different mythologies. So, God. So if you see they kind of like have stuff that's kind of like Chinese inspired. There's like Indian mythology. There's like the Native American folk myths as well. There's I don't know, like Japanese and there's like I'm sure there's like a few kind of like Persian ones as well, kind of like Zoroastrianism, like inspired ones. There's I mean, I can just like open the compendium and like check everything up. So we can kind of like Ishtar, which is actually I don't remember Ishtar. I think is like Egyptian. Scathach is kind of like Native American as far as I remember. Fortuna is kind of like a shared one between a lot of them. Yeah, I mean that as well. Hamsa is kind of a Chinese one, I think. Kerob is kind of like the Christianity one. Like most of the divine ones are based on Christianity. It's like the different tiers of angels and so on. This I'm pretty sure is Chinese, and this one as well. Harpies are Greek. Tangada Manus are Japanese, I think. Ganesha is Indian. Jutekutli is kind of like Mesoamerican, I guess, or like Southern American. Valkyries are, well, Norse, more or less, kind of like Norwegian, those places. There's like a lot of inspirations taken. Tangada Manu? I don't know. I think it's probably... I don't know. I mean, we could like Google this if you want. Like to see like what it's based on. Let's see, Tangada Manu. The Tangada Manu, Birdman, was... Oh. Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Okay, so it's like a... Rapa Nui mythology. Okay, so now we know. Yeah, I thought it was Japanese, never mind. My bad. It's Easter Island based. Wow, I'm so glad to have Googled that now. It's Karasu Tengu. I'm pretty sure this one is Japanese at least. Yeah, it's like there's like a bunch of different Tengus in this game. There's Karasu Tengu, there's Yoma Tengu, and there's like... there's like a lot. Kikurihime is also probably Japanese. Apsaras, I'm pretty sure is Indian. There's like a bunch of these. There's like Osiris in this game, which is, obviously Egyptian. Earl Konig, I want to say, is probably based on like a Swedish myth or something. Because Konig means king in either Swedish or Norwegian or Finnish, I don't know, or even Danish actually. So I guess like the wooden king or something like that, or like the tree king. But yeah, anyway, like all of these, not Danish. Okay, fair enough. There's like Greek mythology Zeus, although he looks nothing like that. Actually, the Zeus in this one looks like he kind of like jumped out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. There's Ometeodol, Barong, which is Chinese, Kaiming Shu, there's Makami, Sleipnir. I'm pretty sure this one is also Norwegian. Baihu is Chinese. Airavada is probably Indian as well. Frostace is kind of like a thing in this game, just he's not posing enough. I mean, have you seen him? I mean, I don't know. Can I show you the actual graphic? It's like he's literally bending his like lower back, kind of like a pelvic thrust, and like doing like the JoJo pose, I guess. He even got like the I don't know what it's called, like the that thing. Wait, descend? No, I don't want to descend yet. But yeah, like more or less Shin Megami as a series borrows from every single other like mythology that they can. I mean, that's kind of like their thing, actually. Okay, I need to come back here later. As with a great many places, again. It's like such a weird series, isn't it? Like the Shin Megami games. Oh, wait. There's like a door here. Get really annoyed. Well, I mean, fair enough, but I mean, for me, it's kind of fine so long as I kind of understand that it's meant to be an inspiration and not like an accurate representation, so to speak. Here's your scholar heart. Fair enough. Oh my god, I need water. Should check the Assassin's Creed games. I mean, yeah, like those don't take any liberties with their source material. Basically, like the Assassin's Creed, like the Ezio trilogy, kind of makes what's his name, Leonardo da Vinci be more like the Q of like the universe. Played the first one and went nope. I mean, I would probably avoid any JRPG if that's the case, because like most of them tend to like get inspired heavily by various mythologies. Like, for example, all the Final Fantasy versions or all the Final Fantasy games have like very liberally altered versions of the Hindu goddess Shiva, or like god actually, but they never play JRPGs. I mean, that's probably good. You would get very annoyed by some of those. Well, Dragon's Dogma isn't really a JRPG in that sense, right? It's generally well, it's generally regarded that JRPGs have to figure at least turn-based combat. For starters, that is kind of like expected of that. It's not just like any type of RPG that's made in Japan nowadays. Like how roguelikes are not just like games that look like Rogue anymore. You know, it's kind of like iterative, as with most of the industry. I think this is the right path forward. Maybe. It's the most Western-like game ever from Japan. I mean, I don't know if I'd go as far as that, but it is kind of an interesting take on like the whole action RPG thing. Stuff like the pawns and like being able to send knowledge to other people rather than just, you know, firepower. That's something that's unique to the series, because if you ask me, like the biggest value of the pawns in the game is not that they help you out in combat, is that if you play with them long enough, like if you have them in your adventures for long enough, they learn about the quests, and then you can send that knowledge on to other players so that they can benefit from it as well. And, you know, not just the, yo, master, wolves are vulnerable to fire. Not just that. That was like the worst voice line ever in that game. I hate that voice line. It's like my pawn decides to tell me about wolves like 30 times per minute. It's like, I know, wolves are like weak to fire, shut up! Like, I don't care anymore. Biff the understudy. That's a nice little Baldur's Gate trivia there, by the way, for anyone that hasn't played the game. So, beef the understudy. Oh, wait, rare mirror. Oh. Oh yeah, I know what this is. I know what this is. So I kind of like need to go back and get it developed, actually. Hold on, we need to go back to the future, Marty. I mean, no, different thing. But no, yeah. So for those of you that haven't played it, Beef the Understudy was the original Infinity Engine's way of resolving broken triggers in conversation. So Infinity Engine is Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale. I'm not sure if you can get Beef in Planescape Torment, because that game kind of like goes to great pains to allow you to kill anyone that you want without, you know, repercussions, like major repercussions, I guess. But at least in the more like story-heavy stuff, like Icewind, like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, there's this thing that the developers kind of like found out that if a player had killed one of the plot critical NPCs by accident, and then a conversation with that NPC was to play out, the game would crash because it couldn't load all the actors in. So the solution to that was if the game cannot find the actor or like the NPC that is supposed to spawn in and talk to you in a certain conversation, Beef the Understudy would spawn instead and say his lines so that the game doesn't crash. It's just like so damn interesting. I just love like workarounds like those. It's like such a nice, like imaginative and humorous feature. In BG2 he got his own lines. You know, actually I never ran into him in BG2. Floor Search, an extension of the main app, allows the user to view hidden pathways they cannot cross. Yay! So this is like basically the very last navigation upgrade that we need. This should allow me to see all of the like invisible pathways that I've been having trouble with. So I need to get down to the 6th floor now. Also, yeah, like the like what Ghost and Mana are talking about in Dragon's Dogma, I think that bit of it kind of shows like the dev team had like some of the Monster Hunter DNA in them. Because this is like the first thing I kind of like exclaimed about the about Dragon's Dogma's kind of like large enemy fights, is that you can actually jump on them and kind of like mount them, I guess, or at least like hang on to them. So one thing it reminded me a lot of was Shadow of the Colossus, especially the ragdoll physics as you kind of like get thrown around on the enemy. And the other one was, you know, Monster Hunter, more or less. So you can really see like how they kind of like got a few ideas from that. If you don't get Herdalis out of the sewer before you go to the bridge district, you don't have to play. Oh, okay. That's probably why I've never found that. Herdalis is actually my one of my favorite characters in that game. I think like the only time I didn't recruit him was when I played as a Blade myself. So yeah, that might have been why I've never seen Beef in Baldur's Gate 2. Huh. That's actually very interesting. I should probably stream Baldur's Gate 2 at some point. I mean, we did do Baldur's Gate 1, so it had similar devs. I remember looking it up but couldn't really find anything about it, so could be. Okay, so I just realized what I need to do. Hold on. Oh dear. So we should now be able to walk across. Hold on. There's like a room to the south that had one of those pathways. And I think we should be able to cross along to it now. There we go. Bop. Oh no. Good luck remembering where. Damn. Now good luck remembering where everything kind of like leads off to. There's like a bit here. Oh, you know what? There is like a place that I can go. Hold on. That's like on the 6th floor. Oof. I think we need to go to here first of all. There's like a bunch of invisible pathways here. There we go. Oh wow, my minimap is just like lighting up. Sorry. Oh wait, did I get to the boss area already? Yep, because I'm now fighting level 60 something enemies. I must be at the place where the boss is. It's like the higher level end of the floor. So I wonder if I finish this, is it gonna be like easier than the final boss? It should be. So we didn't get the Berserk collab. Yeah, I seem to remember you might have been like a big fan of that show. If memory serves. Wait, what? Oh. Whoops. Actually, just like need to go back. Oh, yeah, man. Sorry. I mean, I generally assume that people are in it for like the anime most of the time. No offense. Just like generally because I can actually like read manga on the PC. It like just like hurts my eyes, and I haven't found like a very good like any good like readers like on phones or something like that. So I generally tend to go to like the it's the show. It's not the manga. Wait, what? Okay, weak to ice, weak to physical. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not like very familiar with Berserk. Like I know what it's about in like the broad strokes, but it's not really my kind of thing, so I've never actually kind of like followed it like very closely. Oh wait, this is like Vritra. Yeah, we need to be 75 to have a Vritra, so this guy's gonna have to wait for a while. Let's see, shortcut? Shortcut. Good. It's like a shortcut to the entrance of the area. So wow, if you thought the sound was annoying on the I just like realized something. I need to go up to the 5th floor and drop down. If you thought the sound was annoying for the scanning up, the The one about like invisible. Like, the one with like the invisible floors is like even worse. It's like all the time, like a gross. But then get good games either. I mean, you could probably stream it if you disable the VODs. Although I don't know if that changed. It used to be that if you don't have VODs enabled, at least like it wouldn't scan live channels, but apparently they were gonna implement that at some point, so I don't know if that's the case anymore. There you go. I mean, what you could do is disable the game view while the cutscenes play, or like if you can't skip them. No, wait, we don't need to go through here. Okay, time for some fun mapping. See that? Yep. This is gonna be joy upon joys. Oh boy. Yay. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. If you ever get to doing it. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Just like making casual conversation here. Like I say there's like a lot of things that I'd love to stream, but you know, there's only so many hours in the day and like weeks in a month and so on and so forth. So I say a lot of shit. I rarely follow up on more than half of them. There's like a chest there that I would love to get. Oh, nice. The Kunda Stone. Not too bad. It was actually fast. But not furious. Oh wow. Can I get my dad joke t-shirt now? Ooh, that's a lot of maca. Okay. The one Musu game, you'd love to stream Hokud on a can. Oh, like Fist of the North Star, that one. Also another anime that I could never get into. I mean, I know all the memes about it, if that counts. I've like fully transformed into my dad. Jesus, like all the shitty jokes. They're not on PC? Well, yeah, I mean, they're not on PC yet. Like the way this industry goes, it's like, I assume they are like made by Koei Tecmo. It's like, omae wa mou shinderu. Yeah, I know. That's like the only thing I know about the show, or you know, the whole thing to begin with. It's like, what's that? Like, you are already dead, something like that. After they would. I should not be doing those noises. Yeah, I don't watch that. I'm like, I don't want to say I watch more refined shows because that's not actually what it is. But I'd rather like watch much like less brutal anime. I don't enjoy the kind of stuff that on like regular basics. Oh, sorry, on like regular basis, people exploding. If that makes any sense. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh, I just like saw what the exit is. Never mind. I see now. It's like through here. Yep. So where does this take me? Oh, never mind. If you have a mohawk, you explode. Yeah. I don't particularly enjoy that kind of content, to be honest. It's not like I find it gross or anything. I just like don't really care about it either way. It's kind of like the thing. What the? There's like more of this? Oh no. Yeah, I like my violence to come from JRPGs that kind of like hate my guts and make me do this instead. I mean, it is confusing, but like I do have like the minimap on the bottom so I can kind of like tell where I'm gonna end up. Mostly. It's just like the thing. I don't have the minimap up, but I mainly watch the bottom screen when I'm doing these sections. It's not like the best, but you know, at least I can kind of like tell like the general direction that I need to head. Like what worries me that we just is that we just passed this, which is like a phase shift thing, and it kind of looks like it's the only way to actually progress. Because I probably need to switch phases and then find a different way to get through here. I mean, I don't find the sound effects very annoying, to be honest. I really don't know why you both kind of like hate the way some of like the dungeon elements sound in this. I mean, it's not like a pleasant sound, but it also doesn't really, you know, annoy me much. Wait, it's not the sound. It's like how constantly they. Oh, it's the visuals. Wait, what? Really? Or like the first person visuals or the map visuals? Oh, hey, this guy's gonna join me. First person? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's also kind of like this series thing, I guess. Well, not to this point, but considering it's also like a DS game originally, it kind of had to be tile-based in order to, you know, function properly. So apparently Sanctum A doesn't really do much for me. So Sanctum B might be better. Let's try going north for starters. Wait, what? What? Wait, that's like that demon making a move on Alex? Oh wow. What?
そう。なら後悔しなさい。
What was the point of this even? Like, does she end up recruiting him or something? What? I'm so puzzled by this. Seriously. Oh, wait. I have a Maragi stone. Right. Let's do this. Well, if it ain't then called G. Hi, Tuma. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Falling asleep in the desk. Have a good rest, mana. No! Wait! No! Ah! Ah! Damn it! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? God fucking damn it! Have a nice evening, man. So every time, what did I do? So every time the demons level up, there's a chance that one of their abilities is gonna transform into a different one. And I just said yes to Zeus changing his most powerful melee attack into... What was it? Silent Prayer? God fucking damn it! Such a useless thing. Yeah, so I gave away my best AoE melee attack to get an ability that removes all status effects on everyone. Can you change it back? Nope. Unless I load like 30 minutes ago, because we haven't run into a save point yet. So yeah, it's not a lot of time. It's more like shut up and live with it, idiot time. I mean, if I really need it, there's probably a way to fuse bug into it, but that's gonna be very costly. Can we blame chat for this? No, it's like blame the idiot that pressed yes, like that mashed the buttons, even though he knew that he should not mash the buttons. So that's me. That's like plain streamer stupidity, I guess. It happens. I should be like more than aware that I shouldn't be mashing any buttons in this game at like any time. Oh wait, that's a new demon that I haven't fought yet. Okay, Frostboard, Keravnos, Agidine, Killing Wind. Okay. So it blocks ice, it blocks fire. Wait, it doesn't have any weaknesses? Gun and physical, I guess? Or Judgment Light? Oh, okay, it's weak to gun. Fine. To silent further butts. Yeah. Have a good rest, mana. Ooh, Therion. There's actually a band called Therion. It's like really cool band. So yeah, good night. It's okay. You would think Silent Prayer would be actually good as an ability because it clears every single buff and debuff in the game. But since buffs are way more beneficial on you than debuffs are on the enemy, it actually sets you back having Silent Prayer cast at any point beyond turn 1. Holding the fort and suffering with Grey. Look, I'm actually enjoying this game. It's just like the map design that I don't like. I wish people would stop saying that. Oh, wait. This is like that corridor that had the Oh, I see. Okay. I see now. Huh. That's nice. That's how you progress to the level then. Well, yeah, but I was kind of like riffing on what other people keep saying about the stream. Kind of like embracing the madness. Still, I'm just like still joking. And it's kind of like hard to tell sometimes, but like for real now, I do enjoy this game a lot. I would not have put like 70 odd hours into it if I hadn't. I mean, yeah, you've seen what happens if I really hate a game. There's like probably like in 4 years of streaming. It's like 4, I think. That's like the only game I ever rage quit on. And for those of you that don't know which game I'm talking about, it was what's it called, Edna and Harvey's New Eyes, something like that, made by the point-and-click adventure masterminds behind the Deponia series, which I also hate. Yeah, like I said, if I legitimately don't enjoy the game, it shows. This one I do enjoy. I just wish the map design was a bit more lenient, forgiving. Depends on how you see it. No, Amrita shower. Okay. These are actually items that I do want to be getting because Amrita showers are like one of the few items that you can't reliably get in the game. And they're basically a party-wide AoE status debuff clear. Forgive me, SMT should never be in the same sentence. Hey, Leon! Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? That is like a name I haven't seen in a while. My fellow pineapple-loving mellow fellow. Oh, lurking while you're doing your homework. Sorry for the shout-out there. Yeah, okay. There is like a certain level of adversity to be had in Shin Megami games. But like, have you seen the mob in this game? It's like above and beyond what like a usual Shin Megami experience would be like. I mean, I haven't played Nocturne yet, but honestly, like this like takes the cake for like any JRPG I've played so far. It's just like sadistic, like element upon sadistic element. Cake. I'm not allowed cake. Stop. You're tempting me. So I assume we need to go to phase A in the other teleport that we found. But before that, I kind of like want to finish mapping this. Because it seems that there might at least be... Oh, hello. There might be a way to go back into normal space. There's like a door here. So this door was visible before I came to it. So that would mean that this door I had previously run into in normal space. Carrots? I mean, there's other things I could have that are not like rabbit food. I've actually been eating like a whole bunch of like jello recently, especially like the last few days that like the heat kind of spiked. I've been having like a lot of like delicious cool jello, especially the lemon flavored ones is great. There's like another door here. Like another corridor. And another door, so... Huh. Been a while since you had one? Well, I mean, it's kind of like one of those things that I kind of like have to fall back to since I don't kind of like avoid having any other like kind of like sweets, because we've kind of like found like a brand that is kind of like it's like made with stevia, I think, instead of sugar. Jello fellow. Ha! Where's my bun hammer? Just like asking out of curiosity. Okay, actually, I just like want to have a look here. Oh, okay. It's like a door here. So I have to assume that the second the second Sanctum entrance, we need to go to A, or maybe we need to go back to normal space. I'm gonna check out both. Okay, there is like a okay, I see how it goes. So this just like lets me go into the door here. That's like more or less does nothing. So yeah, I was right. We need to go to A. AKA the green space. Okay, let's see. Start from here. Okay, this takes me back to the save point, and there's like another kind of like dead end here, I guess. There's probably going to be like a chest or something in it. Nope. Really? Just a dead end? Oh, that's unfair. Come on. I mean, I should probably have the bottom screen up. It's like much easier to tell what I'm trying to do here. Except when I get into combat, but we can always run away from that because we don't really get much XP out of it anymore. Can I blow some bubbles in my drink? I mean, there's not like a lot of it left, and it's also coffee, so maybe not the best idea. Remind me tomorrow. I'm gonna give it a try. I've got like some fresh coffee. Getting like a lot of magic cores. Should I try? No worries. So, sorry, I missed what you were saying before. Someone's playing that out the 4 thing. Do you enjoy watching people struggle over stuff like that? It was like out of, like, you know, curiosity mostly. Like, wondering. It's like generally something I always like get puzzled by in like streaming, in like the streaming space, I guess. It's just like a lot of people tend to generally like genuinely enjoy watching people kind of like struggle with like specific game types. It's like basically why the Dark Souls series kind of like got so much traction on like streaming media. Or why people tend to play a lot of like the I don't know, what's it called? Oh my god, what was that game called? Bennett Foddy's something or another. Getting it on, getting over it, something like that, or something other. But yeah, I just don't get it. I just like much rather watch someone having like a good time without kind of like you know, getting annoyed constantly. Kind of like want to recruit Ethereum, to be honest. Ask something. Oh. Enjoyed that game so much. Oh, then that's different, fair enough. Bye-bye. So we failed to recruit. Oh, wait, we can't actually recruit anyway. We're full of demons, so I actually have to fuse a few away to make space. Or just, like, get rid of them. Like, hell at this point doesn't really do much for me. Or like the Pang. Or even Lilith, to be honest. Completed 52 times. I mean, yeah, that's different. I'm just like mainly... I kind of assumed... I'm sorry about assuming, but I kind of assumed that, you know, it was mostly for like the struggle that people enjoy watching that. Which I don't know. I just don't get. I don't like watching people struggle, to be honest. If I'm being very honest. It's like makes me extremely uncomfortable. Can get Titania. That's like slightly level appropriate. And then we can kind of fuse her away into Garuda. There's like one more level I can get a Heimdall though. That's actually even better. It's a pain of misery. Yeah, see, that's like the thing. I don't get that. I mean, if you actually get enjoyment out of that, then that's just fine. I just personally don't see how or why. Wait, Baron to Anubis. That's probably not worth it. Also should probably have a look at the special fusions. I still need like a Kobatengu or something. Could maybe make an Orcus. But I need to max out Hell first. This one's at 92, so I can't actually get it yet. I don't even have like most of the components either. Geist at 80 needs Ishtar and whoever that is. We can get this one. We can get this one. And this one. Volvo. Weak to fire, strong versus 2 elements. I guess if we find something that's got like good resistances, we probably want to get that. At 78 we can get this. This one's a good candidate for like main party, because if we can cover the frost resist and maybe melee and gun, that's like 3 slots, then the only thing that can actually hurt here would be Zio. And maybe Dark. Yeah. Ooh, or Shiva, 91. Drains physical, drains fire, and drains Zio. So with basically... Wait! Wait, hold on. She's only got like 3 stuff that can hit her to begin with. So if I can find Void Gun, Void Ice, and Void Wind, she's immune to everything in the game. Well, except Almighty, but, you know, we can't actually account for Almighty. But she's also like a level 91 demon, so it's gonna be a while before we can actually fuse her. Which is a shame. I do enjoy breaking the game thus, by smart fusions being immune to everything. It's like my particular brand of enjoyment in these games. Wait, no. Just like a retreat. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, come on. So, we've unlocked something in phase B, and then we have to go access that from phase A. So I have to double back through the entire thing now. Huh. I'm actually very curious if there's like a final floor to this. Is it gonna be as bad as this is? Because if it is, I'm probably gonna like give up. It's like play 80 hours of a game and then just, you know, give up. Sure. It's like a big fat waste of time.
Space scanner.
Okay, go through here. So this leads me to here? Yeah. Okay, it's like the other teleporter. Now we can take phase A and make some progress on this side.
Space
Aha.
scanner.
So... So the door I'm about to open could only be unlocked in B phase from the other side, so... Yeah, fun. Fun. At least there's like... Okay, I might be jinxing this, but at least there's no pitfalls on this floor to kind of like force you to go back and double up on like whatever you've been doing. So yeah, at least there's that at like bare minimum. Wait, where does this lead? What the? Oh, I know what's going on here. It's gonna let me unlock the shortcut door so I can go through like the normal phase and open it. Yep. Normal phase. Okay, we're like in the real world. There we go. Like one. Wait. Why is there a staircase here? Now I'm confused again. I'm actually doubling back in on like the rest of the dungeon. God. Send help. Damn it. Yeah, I was worried that might have happened, but at least we're at a part of the level I hadn't been to before. Wait. What? Why am I back on the first floor now? This place makes no sense anymore. Or like makes less sense than it used to. So the ingress is basically the antechamber of the dungeon. It's like literally the entrance, the tutorial floor, so to speak. Huh? There's like a whole part of like the very first floor that I hadn't seen so far. There's like quite a sizable bit to that as well. Oh no. Oh wait, what? There is a demon trapped within the wall. Help? What? Oh wait, it's Thanatos, embodiment of death. Okay. The Reaper Thanatos can now be created through fusion. Is it going to be as powerful as the Persona 3 one? Oh, just need to unlock the shortcut here, by the way. There you go. This is kind of like the problem with these demons that you free here. You still need to know what, like the combination that you can fuse them from. They're not actually special fusions in this case. Okay, this goes kind of like to the middle, I guess. Oh hey, there's like one or more of those like pillars that were in like Sector A. Oh, which does nothing again. Okay. Why? I have like no idea what these pillars are supposed to do. Like I've even kind of like started thinking that maybe it's something that you're only meant to access in like New Game Plus, which would probably suck. Because I don't actually plan on playing this game a second time through at all. I mean, I don't quite hate myself that much yet. I have to walk all the way back. Yay. I think it might also be a good time to save now. Wait. Did I only just hit 70 hours of playtime? That doesn't sound right. It seriously felt like a lot more. A lot more. Oh, no. Wrong one. Over here. Okay, so now if I go to type A again, is there like any part that I haven't mapped out yet? Hold on. Oh, there's like this door here, but that doesn't open from this side. And the 5th floor would send me over to here. There is like a bit in here that I haven't mapped out completely. Can I maybe get away with it and just like go to type B specifically to progress through this floor? Oh, I totally can. Okay. That's good. Nice. It was like through here, I guess. Wait, that's it? Oh, I mean, at least I get like 3 luck incense. It's like another 2 here. Yeah, it kind of seems that like no matter what we do, we still need to drop down that like to the fifth. Well, go up to the fifth sphere. So yeah, because this side there's like a door that I can't open from this side. Yeah, so we can go get a couple more. Like it kind of looks like there's like rooms with more forma in it, but that's kind of it. Through here. So yeah, now no matter what we do, we need to go up to B5. Sorry, to fifth sphere. I keep thinking of them as basements for whatever reason. Even though, you know, they're clearly like forests and stuff for the most part. So yeah, lower right corner of the map is stairs up to 5. And then this kind of teleports me over to here where there's more invisible pathways. There's more like visualizer C stuff. Okay. Now the only thing I don't really want to like get is more teleporters or pitfalls. Those are gonna be like the major worry here. Wait, there's like nothing here. What? Wait, I'm confused. So I dropped down to here. It's like literally the only way out of here, but why? Phase, normal phase, okay. Oh. You know what? I think I get it now. Yep. I need to somehow come back from this. But how am I gonna do that? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless there's something I'm missing in, like, any of the 3 phases in the 6th floor, I'm kind of puzzled as to what I need to do now. So I need to go to the sixth sphere in phase B. Somehow. I'm like so puzzled out now. Okay, let me just like pull up the bottom map. So it looks like my objective should be this door here, right? So that's like the only way forward. Like in normal space, somewhere like around oh, wait, what? Oh, there's like this thing here. There's like, yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, we're going back to normal space, so now I know where to go. It's like I missed that because you unlock that in phase A. And yeah, I did not think that it would God, factor into like getting some progress done. Which kind of sucks. Okay, so this should allow me to proceed. Yeah, fine. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna regret doing this, but I just kind of like needed to know. There's like indeed nothing else to be done there, and there isn't. I guess it's like one of those places that I still need to unlock via a different phase altogether. Okay, so this, in normal space, now takes me through here. Okay, this will like take me back, right? Yeah. So the other side will probably take me back to the door that we used to enter this place. Or not. Okay. Like a different, totally unrelated door here. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Oh, sorry. Shortcut. And while we're at it, before I go and do any more progress, there's like this side. Where it's like, it kind of looks like there might be like a chest or something in here. And there was. With more luck, incense. Not too shabby. It's like, actually, I'm just like gonna use all of the incenses at the very end of the run, just before we fight the final boss. Kind of like been hoarding most of them so that I can kind of like max out my character eventually. Wait, what? Oh, there's like another door here. Oh, wait, what? A vase? Did you go and find the vase? The one with Goddess Almighty sealed in it. Wait, what did she say? Did she say third sphere? Oh, I missed the dialogue for that. Is there like a log? I can't actually read the previous. Damn. That was stupid of me. Once again, I kind of like mushed a bit too much and missed out on critical stuff. Oh, it's like the floor's boss. Save point, please. Okay. There is a save point and a heal point. Okay. Should I go like try the boss now? I'm still kind of not done exploring, so kind of like want to go see what that path near Lilith had. Like maybe there's like a chest or something. Or you know, random. There's no reason to take this path. There is most certainly no fruit here. Huh. She's acting a bit suspiciously. Oh, do you think that once we get all the fruit she's gonna betray us or something? That's gonna be funny. I mean, predictable as hell, but you know, funny. Okay. So, save. And see how many turns we can survive before we get like a party wipe this time. Because that's very likely what's gonna happen. I've been waiting for you. Looks like you made your decision. Excuse me? Okay. If she knows, why is she trying to kill me? Oh, also, damn it, we've got like the bottom screen up. Sorry about that. I don't know if you realize this yet, but I come from the future. Probably hard to believe. I mean, we recruit and fight with demons. Time travel is believable enough. There isn't much time left now that you've made up your mind. In the meanwhile, try to imagine what it'd take for me to travel through time. Huh. Thank you. Since we're not like allowed to fight the boss. Gee, thanks. So, what's the 6th boss gonna be? Oh, Maria. Oh wow. Megami Mari. Oh no, this is gonna be a hard one. I need your help. Okay. What would you be weak to? Megami are typically weak to lightning, but I have no idea. I'm just like gonna try all elements just in case. No, she's not. Or fire. She's not. Okay, she's not wind either. So I don't know. Frost? Frost or piercing? Oh, frost. Okay, gotcha. Time to use bead chains and luster candy. Get 2 luster candies in. Unfortunately, Roboros is kind of useless here because like all of the elements that it has are resistances of Maria. Oh, come on, stat changes nullified. Just fuck off. And she healed like 600 damage. Wait, she made Zeus weak to expel? Okay, something tells me I need to swap it out. Oh boy. Like anything with frost? Nope. 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 I mean hell, but hell's only like level 48. It's like near useless. I guess I'm defending with Zeus this turn and hoping for the best. Frost Shot, Bufu, Gun Piercer. Oh, Roboros isn't really doing. God damn it. It's still probably going to like work out just fine, but it just like takes more time. Should I get a replacement in? Probably not. He's probably gonna die anyway. Hey! And Ouroboros didn't carry us this time. Well done, humans. I've had a lovely time. Thank you for killing me. It was a blast. It's like, what you talking about? 200,000 XP, what? Mana Surge to Preparedness. No. You're my main caster, I'm not gonna cut your mana by 30%. That's just plain stupid. Grand Piercer to Chakra Walk. No! Just, if you're gonna morph, just give me useful abilities for once. Moturi to Makajama. No. It's like no one wants to learn. Oh, hey, this one's nice. Bufuda into Luster Candy. This one's actually useful. Even though I'm probably never gonna use Hell. Hey, you've obtained a fruit. I've got 6. Can you say fruit salad? It's like Demeter now. Yep.
あなたはデメテル。
もち人々から飢えと争いをなくすため豊穣を与えますの。それが私の存在意義ですのよ。
Yeah, she's totally gonna betray us at the end. I'm sure.
弟であるゼウスを下してまで成し遂げようとしている。あとは任せますよ。
Megami Maria can now be created through fusion. Hey, Halo.
さて、見ていましたのよ。あなたは見事に収穫の時を迎えましたわ。
Wait, you're ready to be cultivated?
私が思っていた以上に強く太く育ちましたの。それどころか、あなたは実りまで集めてくれましたわ。感謝してもしきれませんの。これで残るはもち。私は例の人間を探します。
Okay. That's it. So now I kind of have to assume that, I don't know, Alex somehow shows up at the ending and gives us the stolen fruit or something. Because I just like can't get it out of my head that Demeter is probably gonna double cross us. It kind of feels like the game more or less goes to that direction. I don't know why, but it's just like a feeling that I get. Hey, start heading for sleep. Nice. Have a good rest, Sumo. have a good one as well. So I guess we still can't go in here, right? Yeah.
なんですな。
Okay. She like tells us off. So this is it for the optional dungeon, I guess. Which means I probably now have to go fight the final boss. And see how the new ending more or less kind of like plays. Okay, sure. So I'm still kind of curious when, like, oh, yeah. There's like a part of the third floor that I can't get to yet. Like, I assume that maybe I have to drop down from the second floor? I don't know. And honestly, I don't have the patience for that yet, especially for just like an EX mission. First of all, I kind of want to go get that sub-up developed. The Halo format that we just got might have something interesting. So let's see, what would that make me? New sub-ups! Hey, new products. Let's see, expendables first. Megiddola Stone, Mahama Stone. So what's the new up? Double Scoop. Increase bonus skills on demon sources to 2. Oh! Yes, please. That's actually very good. You can get actually up to 5 skills on one demon source now. Instead of the regular 4. That's like... Force ring, tank ring, mage ring. Sector Horologium, Snake Orochi, mainly Horologium, Jackie Higadon Kiris. Make a ring that augments the Demonica's life support system to resuscitate the user once per battle. Huh. That's interesting. To enhance combat attack. Reduces the effectiveness of fully analyzed demons. Huh. That actually sounds interesting, but probably not helpful at all versus bosses. So okay, special fusion for a moment. What level is... Where is she? Wait, hold on. Didn't we get the special fusion to make what's her name, Maria? Where's Maria? Oh, we can make Norn though. It's like got Eternal Rest in the Arahan and Laplace Curse and Lost Word. What's Lost Word? No one knows what will happen. There's literally an ability called Lost Word that says no one knows what will happen. Okay, I have to Google this. I'm like very curious to see. Let's see, what does Lost Word do? A random effect chosen from the following. Allies HP all recovered, allies MP all recovered, allies all status buff +1 rank, allies all status debuff 1 rank, enemies all status buff... That's... boring? It's kind of like stupid RNG that doesn't really do much to me. Laplace Curse is nice. But only for like regular demons, so I don't care that much about it. Why don't I have Maria in the list? Oh, hey, we can actually make Heimdall too. It's got like judgment. Horn of Fate. Target all foes or all allies. Chance of instant death with Mood or Hama. No. What's the point? Like seriously, what's like the idea with like giving you all these attacks that can actually kill you instead of the enemy? And again, having to point out that they're probably not gonna work on bosses. Maybe we can make a Fafnir with Orochi. Fafnir is like, ooh. Oh, I'm just like inheriting Void Gun and Void Fizz. Yeah, I don't like this. It's like got like too many weaknesses. Fuse Nidhogger with anyone. I get like this guy. Like same with Elconic. Just like don't get any neutral demons. I don't know why. Well, except like Heimdall, but he's bloody useless. Ouroboros Ananta, Quetzalcoatl, Reflect, Physical, Null Gun, Strong versus... Yeah. It's got like a few too many weaknesses to be like that useful, but... It's not that shabby. Baron, Garuda... I might just get Garuda here. And see if that fuses with anything higher level. Yatagarasu, haha. It's like lower level actually, so no. Shaosha. This one's interesting. I still like a low demon, so kind of a problem there. Still think it might be a good idea to get a Fafnir anyway. Mecha Dragon Fafnir. Wow. Which I guess can be fused into nothing. GG. So I kind of need to also check and see if there's any side quests that I can finish. Support for Gentlemen, Formal Search Request, no. Black Box Retrieval. Sickle Pest, no. Forge. Moment of Forever. Oh, Measure of Forever, hold on. Baron's Nemesis Randa. Sector Horologium. Oh yeah, Baron asked me to get something and I did. Okay. It's like that. There's the Demoni Hole thing, which I can't actually... I should actually go finish at some point. So yeah, now I need to go Sector Horologium. It's like Cossack Bay. So yeah, optional dungeon completed. Yay. Well, for now, yay. I guess I'm not probably going to be as happy when I launch into like the optional stuff. Oh, I know. Hold on. This way. Oh, no, actually it's not this way. What? So if I'm getting this right, and I do hope that I am getting this right, it's like this dungeon is such a mess if you want to get to like a specific point of it, because it kind of snakes throughout like each different floor at least like 3 times over. So to get to like a specific point in the first floor, I have to go now through 3F, 2F, and such a mess. And like remember which one of the 10 different staircases I need to get to come to like this sector. Okay. I think we're probably past the point where I'm gonna get any more rare forma. Unless there's like a sub up or something in here that I can get. There's like a random save point as well. Okay. Not complaining. This is such a mess. Seriously. It's kind of amusing, by the way, that all of these like rooms are supposed to be invisible unless you have the visualizer up. Okay, it's like a recovery station as well. So imagine trying to do all of this without having run the EX mission to get gate search, which allows you to get unlock, which eventually lets you do, well, this. Imagine how miserable this is gonna be to do like that. Also, I seem to have entered the one-way hallway, so yeah. Giant screw you by the game. Thanks. I have to go back up to the... No, down to the 3rd floor, up the 2nd to here, and then... God. It's like pure misery, seriously. But yeah, at least I'm like, with like beating Maria and getting to level 72, I am now just high enough level that I don't get into random encounters anymore in here. Which is nice. It at least allows me to explore a bit more comfortably without, you know, wanting to like pull out my hair every 5 steps because they keep spamming me with battles. It is nice. I mean, yeah, I should probably be doing a few of these to not be, you know, tragically underleveled by the time I get to the final boss, but for now we're just like mapping, so there's not gonna be much of that.
ゲートさ
Okay, now I need to go here, then down here, then here. Okay, I think we've more or less mapped everything now. On like on this side of the map. Aside from another one-way door, which is probably this one. Aha. Yep. Yep. Okay, and just as an FYI, we did all of that so we could get back to the like ground floor and talk to Barong, because he's trapped behind a room with a one-way door. So yeah, that's like actually the only way to get to him. Wait. No. That was not actually it. That was not actually it. Yep. Yep. Okay, fine. Actually had to take the staircase, not the elevator. But I mean, what I was talking about still stands, right? Which is like I took the wrong exit up to the first floor. And it's not like I actually get anything like that amazing off of Barong. I think he gives me like a great chakra, which I think I have a few. Yeah, report to Barong. Great chakra, yeah. Which I already have a few. Okay, so now how do we go down to the last floor? I think it's like this elevator. It goes to 7, yeah, 7F. And then from there you just like take the stairs down to what's it called? Like 8 and then 9. Okay, I have to know. There's like a room there that I haven't explored yet. Like this door. God damn it. Weak to frost. Fine. Just like freeze you. Huh. It was like literally dead end. Wow. Just wow. CG Mittel. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can't actually recruit them. Damn. That kind of sucks. I actually do need one of those for the Kali fusion eventually, but yeah, I'm sure we'll get there like at some point. Just like save. Although I'm pretty sure there's like a save right outside the boss room. I'm just like making sure, just in case of any unforeseen encounters. Because it's almost certain that at some point here, like, what's your name? Alex is gonna join. Is gonna like appear, and you know, do the thing and the stuff. Like, I'm kind of assuming there's gonna be some event to show that we're doing like the new endings or something like that. So, as I did say, I'm going to change the difficulty to... Wait, why? Casual. Wait, no? Did that not do it? No, don't feel safe. Okay. Because I don't really want to be mashing my face into this fight like many hours. You receive a call from Arthur. Yeah, we've seen this already. Blah, 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 blah. And we've already seen Memalef appear, blah, 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 blah. Big golden lady. With like a Kigas hairstyle. Okay, let's see how this goes. Frost, Bolt, Agi. Yeah, Agi and Wind. Oh. It like starts out with like status effects? Really? Wait, she's not weak to anything? I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but I was kind of hoping. Okay, she blocks gun. That's like the thing. So what do we want to do? It's like spam Laster Candy and like my strongest attacks. Oh, wait, I can actually block light attacks. That's good. Stat changes nullified, and she got healed. Lovely. Oh, finally, I crit it up. That's good. Oh my god, will you stop like doing that like reason start thing? So I'm basically not allowed to increase my stats more than like 2 stacks by the looks of it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a second phase to this. Oh. Ah! Berserk. No, that's not good. Also, I'm pretty sure if I try to use Tetrakarn, she's gonna punish me for it. So maybe don't want to do that. Chain. Adamant sickle. God, Mother's Kiss is painful. So okay, I figured the thing here, I'm not allowed to use status increases past +2 because she does the Reasons thingamajig, which heals here for like 600. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, it's gonna take ages. It's like gonna like one Luster Candy and just like that's it. I just kind of wish she didn't like keep doing that, because now it's gonna like take forever for this to kind of like be done. If she keeps hitting for like 600 every like couple of turns, then I probably can't out DPS here, if I'm being honest. So is there gonna be a phase 2? I am quite curious at this point, because I'm like in no shape to actually do that. Yep, there we go. More heal. Just like remove all of my buffs as well. God, stop doing that. Oh, this is highly uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna change Ouroboros for got like any good like spell demons. Got like Magarudyne and Debilitate. I'm gonna try this. I think I'm gonna get Fafnir in. Shit. Oh, she got like horrified out. I'm gonna waste a turn having to summon something else out now. Damn it. Try Garuda, but Garuda's like kind of like shitty with like the resistances. The pain is too low level. Sure, Garuda, why not? I mean, at this point, does it even matter? Miss. Come on, do more than one hit. Why? Why is it like my multi-hit attacks don't actually do more than one hit constantly on the boss? Like Madness Crash has a chance to do between 1 and 4 hits. It's like doing 1 for the last 5 turns. There's like a critical maybe would be nice. Oh, there we go. Now it did 3. That's... Oh. Oh. Yeah. Rangda reflected it back at here. Nice. Oh, it's gonna be like a second phase. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a second phase. Yep. I have become naked power. Wait, what? Excuse me? Where's my skills now? Oh, shit. She actually reflects physical. Ah, that's not good. So yeah, Fafnir needs to be changed by something else. Guess what, Theodol? God, yeah, this is not gonna end well. I mean, yeah, at least Ouroboros can't really die. That's something. Okay, let's see. I need to revive Palm of Rising. I need to revive my, like, stock. Defend. Memalef? Wait, what was that? Wait, she's not weak to Zio anymore. I don't know what's even going on here. Okay, I kind of need to at least give Ouroboros some, like, mana so that she can, you know, attack and stuff while I'm, like, trying to do stuff. Let's see, we need Zeus out, but before we can get Zeus out, we need to heal Zeus. Oh, can't actually do it from here. Revival bead? Anyone else dead? No. Okay, so I have to swap them in. And hope that she doesn't kill them. Oh, you know, that. At least now I can do Balm of Rising and they go back to full health. Giving them at least like some chance to survive. Okay, get Zeus in again so we can start doing Luster Candy. Oh! Wait, your neutral demons returned? Excuse me? Is that what Memalef does? Seriously? Okay, act before your enemies. Let's go Bead, Killing Wind, and Luster Candy. So I guess I kind of need to have various like types of demons out now. Probably have like a chaos demon out instead. Don't. Okay, time for the second Bead of Life here. Killing Wind, Strike, Madness Rush. Oh, now she's weak to Wind. Don't. Oh, thank God. So now she's weak to Zio. Oh, this is so annoying. Like, I'm actually more than happy that I didn't do this on like normal difficulty. I would probably just like give up. Okay, weak to Zio, and she's okay with Wind. So I'm still very wary. Oh, damn it! I'm still like very wary of actually using reflect skills here, because that might lead to me. What was it? That might lead to it using like a weird attack that like clears the entire party. So I'm not gonna use Tetrakarn or Makarakarn at all. Okay, act before your enemies. We have Zio, Healing Wind, Care of Nose, Madness Crash. Just like need like a good deal of damage here. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, please manage to beat this. Agility reduced. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna use like the third What's it called? Beat of life. So the problem with like her reducing agility so much is also that at this point I'm probably missing with most of what I do. So I'm gonna have to do the null thing. Unless she dies. Oh. Unless she dies now. Is that it? I mean... bye-bye! Yeah, I didn't even get to use Silent Prayer, by the way. So I guess we defeated God here. I doubt this is the actual ending, by the way. I think this was probably the ending in the original game, but now that we've like cleared out the optional dungeon, there's probably gonna be like an even harder dungeon after that. Can I just resist wind into vigilant? No. Yeah, throw away one of your resistances to get more XP while you're benched. Seems legit. Balm of Rising, okay. Heaven's Bow to endure. Normally yes, but not because I need the gun attacks. Mudon to Zeodyne, yeah sure, that's fine. It's like everyone got levels. Like left and right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be the end of this. You see something where Memalef had been. Core obtained exotic material horologium.
こちらアーサー、あなたのメムアレフ撃退を確認しました。ミッション、ホロロジウムのエキゾチック物質の
Yes. Wait, what? Is it gonna explode? No?
メムアレフが倒された影響と推測されますが、
okay.
シュバルツバースが予期せぬ時間直ちに
Return to the red sprite. Isn't there gonna be like the... Ah, there we go. There it is.
話をしに来た。
対話を始める前に2つの情報を提供した。どちらも我々が未来で見聞きした事実。アレックス。OK。わかりやすく2つの情報を。
I will label one of this piece of information as good news, the other bad news.
まずは朗報。
Start with the good news which is about to occur in the near future. Your team will successfully destroy the Schwarzwelt and continue and return to Earth where peace will be restored. You will have saved the human race. I mean, you know, not a bad thing, yeah, but problem emerged from what followed. This is bad news. Oh. Humans did not change. So we save humanity and then they fuck up in the future and like Schwarzwelt appears again, I guess. Okay. Basically humans suck. Yeah, I get it. That's when they appeared. Schwarzwelt again? Yep. And there was no Gregor to save them that time, so they were kind of like fucked up. Humanity was overrun within a week. Well, that sounds like a Shin Megami game. Wait, kill? Well, is she gonna attack me anyway? Huh? Oh, I did. I'm such a good person. I know the value of life. Haven't I spent like the last 60 hours killing things? I have to change the future. What do I need to do? Tell me. You sure about this decision? Yeah, I am. Oh. Getting the new ending, which is probably gonna be another dungeon, I guess.
まずは私とアーサーの情報を
I propose we, Arthur and I, share relevant information. That's like worded so weirdly.
通信回線を拝借させてもらおう。ハロー、ジョージ。私は指令コマンドアー
The
サー。
robots are talking now.
あなたの情報提供を感謝します。ハロー、アーサー。未来のため、あなたの英知を貸してほしい。もちろんです、ジョージ。あなたと回線をつなぎます。
Does anyone else find it kind of creepy that they act like very... Hello, George. Hello, Arthur. Okay, George. Okay, Arthur. Everyone else hears beeps? No, that was like the exploration that we did previously. This was the beeps and the zeros and ones.
同期終了。アーサー。この回は現実的ではない。だが、かなりの角度で正しいという結果が出てしまった。
What solution?
私たちが導き出した結果です。信じましょう、ジョージ。アレックス。私たちは解を導きました。
Excuse me?
未来の破壊を回避するためには、シュバルツバースの破壊と監視が
どういうこと？
まずは、このシュバルツバースこれは、当初の計画通り、しかし、これだけでは
Okay,
だからこ
so
そ、
a sentry to monitor the return is needed.
その存在がシュバルツ
Wait,
バ
am I
ース
gonna sacrifice myself? How is this a good
そう
ending?
です。シュバルツバースの内部に残り、監視をし、
監視と破壊を
可能だと出ているのだ。宇宙欄の利用用途を応用すれば、こちらで永続的に活動すること
By
ができる。
utilizing the cosmic egg, a human can remain active within the Schwarzwelt. I mean, we'll run out of cosmic
アー
eggs.
サーの英知と私の情報を合わせたことにより、そのアレックス、アモンから入手したフォルマを出してくれ。
これは
Oh, the fruit?
あなた
Hmm.
彼に習い、実りこの実りは
It's a fragment from a cosmic egg. When combined with the other fragments, it forms a cosmic egg. Cosmic chicken, yeah.
実り宇宙欄さえあれば、
そういうこと。この実りには持ち主の能力を限界以上に引き上げる。その効果は
Okay.
ジョージの解析が役
そうだな、かけらではなく、
Particular attribute will
完
gain
全
full
な
effect
実り
once
宇
the
宙欄
fragments
を
reform the
南
cosmic
極を
fruit.
覆うほどの大きさは無理だが、出現したばかりのシュバルツこれで監視と破壊を永続的に行え
Wait,
る
so am I
存在を
just like
クリアできる。
offering to stay behind like an idiot and
そう
like...
いうならあとは
Oh my god, this is like Persona 3 all over
実
again.
りを手に入れれば
Why is the only solution to sacrifice ourselves for the good of humanity? Can I just get like a good ending where I'm like a big like egotistical asshole?
そうあなたが持っている
That's what the hero does. What an idiot does.
これはあなたが持っていて
Maybe they keep the ring. Oh,
約束して
I promise. It's like there's like no other option. It's just like I promise. Why is there like even a point to saying this? Once that heroes are smart. Yeah, they're idiots. Wait, is she? Oh, she disappeared. What?
ジョージ
未来に別の可能性が生じたものと推測。
No.
我々のいた未来が消えかけてい
So
るの
we
だ。
changed the future.
そう
Wait, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another boss fight. I don't think this is like how it ends yet.
願わくば、アレックス。
OK バディ少し休んだら次の旅に行きましょう
Yeah, you're just like being written out of existence, you know? I hate when like they do this for drama. Yeah, we'll go on just one more adventure before we disappear into atoms.
と
OK。
見ての通り
Aww.
私たちあなたの助けになれないことだけが
Wish there was something I could do to help. Really, just stick around and help. Poof. There goes Alex.
彼らはあなたに未来を託し消えました。
She has entrusted the future to you. She literally was like a pain in my ass for the first 40 hours of the game, and now she has entrusted the future to you.
私たちに
Aren't
は
you heroic?
彼らに応えるあなたの旅はよりしかし私たちで我々は
Let's create the cosmic fruit. Turn all fruit over to the supply crew. About that, I may have given them to Demeter. Like,
それは
whoops.
盗っ人だけだけしいのではなくて
Wait, what?
そのかけらは私
Wait, what's she doing here? Why is she calling me a
それを
shameless thief?
必要になったから使ってしまおうだなんて
See, I knew it. She was gonna.
人間には導き手が必要ですわね
Yeah. I knew she was gonna be like a double crossing
仮に
character.
盗ったとしてそれでどうするつもりですの
Let's say I let you have it. Then what?
まさかあなたが使うなんて言いませ
You
ん
know
わ
what
よ
would
ね
happen if you used it?
植物にとって過ぎた水に根を腐らせる毒ですの
Wait, I will
宇宙蘭と
wilt?
いう水は
It's too much for apes to
人里に
handle.
は多すぎますのよ
Fuck off.
私の役目はこの宇宙蘭を正しく所持者に
Fuck right
あの
off.
3人の霊に
Wait, the three wise men? Oh, the law idiots. Come on.
ハーベストですのこれで過酷な旅も終わりですわ
Uh,
新たな豊穣の時代ではじっくりと腰を落ち着けたいですわねさようなら愚かな霊本当
cool.
まずいことになりまあの宇宙蘭がなければ
Take back the cosmic fruit.
ですがシュバルツバースの崩壊が近い今
つまり奴らの居場所を知りたいと
Wait, what? Oh, it's
そば
Lucifer.
に誰かいるのですか
私のことは気にしないでいい偽りの霊よ小賢しいあの霊どものことだまさか君を使っていたとはね騙し騙されは我らが両分であろうにさてどう言い繕おうとも道は私が示す託し去っていったあの子が
その人物の話に乗るべきだと助言します
I recommend making a deal with the devil, crewman Gore.
私たちに
Mhm.
はアレックスとの約束
意見の一致はならば嘆きの腹
Go to the Moon Reef in the deepest sphere, the Empyrean. Oh my god, there's gonna be another floor to the optional dungeon.
倒してくるといいそのための道は
Lovely. Well, I guess we go back to the... back to the womb of grief. And if I had to assume, I'd say like the room behind where we fought Maria is like the entrance to the Empyrean Ascent. So much fun. Fun, 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 fun. I think it was like up here, right? Yep. Yep. There's a small hole just big enough for a human to fit through, floating further down the room. Investigate the room. The three wise men are no longer here. Lovely. Wait, what's this? There's like side paths here? What? Okay, but why? Looks like a totally pointless lab around the room. Go into the hole. Whoops. Which where I put my human? Yeah, I know, right? Lovely. Wait, can I go directly to the... You can now infiltrate Empyrean Ascent. Okay. That's like the very final dungeon. God, this is not gonna be fun. I can tell from like the level design, like... It's gonna be all the annoying things that the... like all the other floors had, kind of like rolled up into one. It's like Rangda? Okay. What was Rangda weak to? Oh. Easier. Okay. I mean, that actually makes it easier. I have like... Mazir. Bye-bye. Oh, what? There's like a portal here, but it didn't trigger. What? Okay, this one triggered. Fine. So I just want to show you that it says on the map Empyrean Ascent upper layer. So I'm thinking, since I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours again, I am going to call it for today and say that we're gonna finish this tomorrow. Because at least I hope the Empyrean Ascent doesn't take more than 4 hours to clear. So yeah, I think that's it for today. We are going to be done tomorrow, hopefully. Or at the very worst on Thursday. Yeah. Also getting kind of tired. I've got like a very early start tomorrow with like a webinar at like 9 a.m. which is gonna be a pain. Seems like it's ending finally. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's probably ending. I'm not like kind of like I'll say it when I'll say it for sure when we're like actually staring at the final boss. So yeah, hopefully this is gonna be the final stream tomorrow, and then on Thursday we can kind of like start other things. I'm probably gonna jump like right into Phoenix Wright, probably, or I might wait until Monday so we can get like a full 4 streams of it, like in a row, and do something else on Thursday. Maybe, I don't know, like some Deep Rock, or I don't know, just like do the Year of Retro on Thursday maybe. So I've got like an extra stream on Saturday to finish it maybe if it's not done in one stream. Because I am kind of annoyed that I'm not finishing the adventure games. I'm pretty sure X-Files just needs like one more stream to be done. And then there's also, what's it called? Journeyman Project 2, which I actually enjoyed very much. I had never actually played it before, so I'm kind of torn between streaming it a couple more times to finish it, or just like binging on it off stream on like my off days to kind of like enjoy it. I mean, I guess we'll see eventually. So let's see. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna go raid Melee Mage again, because I know he hates that. Nah, I'm just kidding, but like, he's still doing like this guy, and that's kind of like the closest to like what we're kind of having to suffer through here, so, you know, kind of fun. Ish. But anyway, in the meantime, have a very nice rest of the day or night, and hopefully tomorrow we get this out of the way for like good, and we can forget that it even existed. So yeah, have a nice rest of the day and see you.